Beatus of Liébana, Codex of San Pedro de Cardeña. The Cardeña Beatus is the finest of the late codices, featuring the commentaries on the Apocalypse by the monk Beatus of Liébana. It was made between 1175 and 1185 in the Trappist monastery of San Pedro de Cardeña, 10 kilometers from Burgos in northern Spain. It has 290 large pages, including 51 miniatures enriched with gold, showing influences from Carolingian, Byzantine, and Insular art. The 51 miniatures preserved today are of great beauty. They reflect the skill, subtlety, and care with which the artists worked on the illustrations of the Beatus commentaries. The Carolingian-Gothic script is written in 2 columns, and, according to Professor Yarza, the miniatures were executed by 2 artists. The work of the 2 illustrators shows exquisite artistry, especially the first one, who has mastered coloring and drawing with unequaled skill. The second master, less expressive but equally exceptional, draws from more recent sources. Throughout the manuscript, the workmanship and delicacy in the depiction of the characters, and the intensity and vividness of the colors in the backgrounds, are outstanding. It is one of the most sumptuous and richest extant Beatus manuscripts, because in addition to the abundance of gold, there is also an abundance of green, red, and blue, the latter being the most expensive of all the colors. Our quasi-original edition reassembles for the first time in a single volume the preserved fragments of this manuscript, currently scattered among 4 different museums. Most of the folios are bound and kept in the National Archaeological Museum in Madrid. 15 more have been acquired by the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. 1 folio is in the Diocesan Museum of Girona, and the remaining folio and a half are owned by the Francisco de Zabalbera Library, Madrid.
At the sound of the 3rd trumpet, a flaming star called wormwood will fall on 1/3 of the waters, turning them into wormwood and thus causing many deaths. At the sounding of the 4th trumpet, 1/3 of the sun, moon, and stars are struck and lose 1/3 of their light. An eagle laments at the coming calamities. Above, the Antichrist disciples besiege Jerusalem, while below, the 2 witnesses, Enoch and Elijah, die at the Antichrist command.
The full-color commentary volume that accompanies our quasi-original is 368 pages long and is the most complete study of this Beatus manuscript ever published. Moleiro editor offers you this unique and unrepeatable first edition, limited to 987 certified and notarially authenticated copies.